Ha, let's try that. Hello, good morning. How are we? Sammy, Jack, Bracken. Hello to you. The Nepalese ultras are in. Hello to you, my friends. How are you? I'm so excited to watch this game. England versus Nepal for the first time ever. The first time ever. How amazing is that? There we go. There's the polling. Get your votes in early doors. Who's winning? England or Nepal? Jack wants England to win even though you're an Aussie. Welcome in. JT's in the gym. James, hello to you. Let's see what we got going on. I'm a big fan. Dennis, hello. Look at those blue little ducks you've got next to your names as well, folks. Big fan of the Nepal flag. Quirky flag, and I like it. Sui, hello to you. Johnny, g'day. Hope you're doing well. 67% England. 69%, good number. Tell you what, strong national anthem here from the Nepalese. Good morning, Sammy. The blue ducks next to your name. Look at them. I like this. I got time. I got time for this. Oh, JT with a 1 month membership. No ducks this season. Hey, let's hope so. Let's hope so. Thank you, JT. I appreciate it. We've currently got 19 members of the danjadz Cricket Club at 25 members, which hopefully we can get through the course of this. I will give away an England cricket shirt, unless you really don't want an England cricket shirt and you want like a different country, and then I'll see what I can get hold of. But that's my plan. 180 will be match winning. I think so. I think England batting first is a strong move. Where's Billy Tunups? Billy Tunups is he's coming out later this afternoon, 4 p.m. UK time. The next Billy episode. Hello to you, my friends. Hassan, thank you very much. I'm really enjoying the content in the minute. Doing as much as I can. Short form stuff's been good fun. The short form stuff has been really good fun. Whew, right, 67%. Only 67% of you think that England are going to win. Wow. Salt, Butler, Bethel, Banton, Brooke. Lots of Bs. Curran, Jacks, Dawson, Archer, Rashid and Wood. I like the inclusion of Luke Wood. Proper seamer. Plus, I don't think we need Liam Dawson at 9. Come on, lads. Who do I think will make the semi-finals? India. India, New Zealand, because New Zealand have got that win now. So that's going to be hard for them not to get out of the group. Even if they lose against South Africa, New Zealand should get 6 points. So New Zealand will get through, and then they'll get through their Super 8s as well. So India, New Zealand. Then, I mean, this has got huge banana skin over it with regards to England here. I've no idea what to expect from Nepal, but I'm excited to see them go. We're going to say England are going to make a semi-final, and South Africa. There we go. There's my prediction. Right. That's the end of the poll. 72% of you think England are going to win. 74-26. Australia, India, South Africa. I'm not sure about. I'm really not sure about Australia. And not just because I'm an Englishman, but right, let's do it. 75% of you think that England are going to win. Here we go. What have we got going on? Butler and Salt to open the batting. Mumbai as well in the sunshine. I thought the Mumbai pitch played pretty well yesterday. I just thought India batted very badly on it, with the exception of Surya Kumar Yadav. Crikey. A few Nepal fans in. The Ultras. Shame they don't have test status. Yeah, I think, well, if any country can make test cricket profitable, then crack on with it. From a business perspective, I'm not convinced you should play it just for the sake of it. For me, this is on Sky. But I am on Sky Go, so I'll be delayed a touch. So if we've already lost a wicket off the first ball, you're just going to have to... Yeah, you're just going to have to give me a little bit of a breather. Got my orange squash ready, hitting it hard, early doors. Same pitch as yesterday, I would imagine. Looks like it. Looks like a used one. 300. Wow. What if Nepal win today? Well, they'll get 2 points and England won't. I love the skill scale as well. No idea what it means. Literally not a clue. NZ got past Afghanistan. How good. Mate, that was a good game. An absolute clinic. Absolute clinic by New Zealand. What kind of moron would go on YouTube and bet against New Zealand? I mean, seriously. Bill, hello to you. Good to see you, my friends. You'd say England should be hot favourites. Should be. But having watched England play various sports in various different competitions across the course of my lifetime, England have got an ability and got a bit of a tendency just to cock these games up. So certainly not a guarantee. Come on, lads. What do I think about Indian franchises buying the 100 tournament teams? I think it's an indictment of the fact that cricket in England just isn't very popular, or cricket around the world isn't very popular. And if the investment is used in the right way, and the grassroots side of cricket builds and gets better and improves because of the funding, then it sounds awesome. Here we go, we're away. Salty's got one, calling 6 drop catches from Nepal. What odds are you getting on that, Dane? That's some niche kind of Bet365 action there. Do I think the Netherlands should have won against Pakistan? Well, it would have been better if Max O'Dowd had taken that catch off Fahim Ashraf, wouldn't it? You should play Cricket Ground GeoGuessr. Yeah, there's talk about... I think a video of that could be quite a good idea. I feel like I need to move that score box up, don't I? Put it up there. Boom. Right. We're back. KC Karan. Oh, good Yorker. Good Yorker, my friend. 81 miles an hour. Did Nepal play in the last T20 World Cup, the one in the USA and the West Indies? And the ground, the first boundary for England. Butler wins the race. Little mistimed bunt down the ground from Jos Buttler. Beautiful. It does feel like if England just need to put a good number on the board, don't they? That's the pressure here for England. Because I think if you give a team with the enthusiasm of an upset like Nepal to Scotland, Nepal, Netherlands, etc., like they're just going to feast on it. Oh, it's an absolute beauty. Echoverse, hello. We should donate to the Dan Fund to get him to India. Mate, I'd love to be there. I'd love to be there. Yeah, to get out there would be insanely good fun. It got a month, I suppose. There's things could change between now and then. 300 today, don't know. 300 in T20 cricket is a bit of a freak score, isn't it? I don't think England will be racing to. That's the other thing as well with World Cup cricket is there's so much jeopardy associated to this now. You can't just go out and blaze it. You can't just go out and blaze it from ball one like you would in a 3-match bilateral series that doesn't really matter. What platform am I watching it on? I'm watching it on Sky Sports, mate. Rising Bowler, hello to you. 300 would be insane. 300 would be a crazy number. It doesn't really happen on. It just doesn't happen, does it? 300's a crazy number. 5 without loss. I am a little bit delayed because I'm watching this on Sky Go rather than the actual television box. So nice. Not a bad little over there. 5 for no loss after the first. Little bit of little nibble for Karan Casey or Casey Karan. Really and truly, I mean, we don't want a 300 by England, do we? We just want a great game of cricket. Thanos, hello to you. Love your content. Thank you very much. Welcome in. Welcome in, my friends. My prediction went wrong. I know, right? I'm gutted. I'm devastated. I got something wrong. Here we go. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness me. What a horrible way to get out. An amazing little moment. Oh, Phil Salt, what are you playing at? Still think England are going to go and score 300. Jeez, that's hooped. Wow. Easy catch. I think I'm catching that, to be fair. Salty's gone for one. Whew. Uh-oh. Panic stations. Panic stations. Saman from Nepal, hello. Hello to you. Great start for the Nepalese. Do you know, I love T20 cricket. I'm a lot less kind of partisan about T20 cricket as what I would be about Test. Don't get me wrong, like I'd still like England to win. Of course I would. And I'd still like Sussex to win when I get to watch Sussex and everything else like this. I still want to see my team win. But I'd much prefer just watching a brilliant game of T20 cricket. Right, Jacob Bethel in at 3. England lost one in the power play. Starboy, looking forward to Wednesday. That's going to be a good game. I tell you what, West Indies yesterday, it was against Scotland, but that middle order of Hetmeyer, Shafane Rutherford, Rovman Powell, Romario Shepherd. Well, now the lads bowling offies. What is going on here? Oh, a bit of mystery spin and Jacob Bethel gets 4. Cut through the offside. Beauty. Yeah, for me, T20 cricket, give me an amazing game. I genuinely care much more about enjoying my 3.5 hours of cricket than my team winning. That's what I'm here for. 9 for 1. Jacob Bethel. Mala. Oh, long up. See ya. Can't bowl there, sir. Monster. Jacob Bethel. Kaboom. Oh, the retro England shirt. Not enough mystery spin. No, clearly not enough there. It helps when it lands halfway down. Do people in England also call him Starboy or something else? Starboy's an appropriate nickname for him. I think we're going to be talking about Jacob Bethel for a long, long time in all 3 of the formats. He's pretty special, this kid. He is pretty special. That's going to be another boundary, is it? Yeah. Dragged away this time. Mala started brilliantly against Phil Salt with that bit of indrift. Since then, Jacob Bethel, he's lost his way. He's given him a bit of width. 3rd ball of the over, cut him through the offside. A real drag down. The ball afterwards, which went for 6. And then that one there was more line than anything else. 19 for 1. 1 ball left in the 2nd over. England going beautifully well. Dane's calling a Bethel 100. Better. Good finish. 19 for 1 after 2. Bethel on 14. Butler on 4. Who do I think would be England's top scorer this World Cup? Butler, I would say. Polly Pam's going to nickname Jacob Bethel the 2005 Ashes series because he's perfect. I love that. Jacob 2005 Ashes series, Bethel. What a name. What a name. What a ring to it. What a ring to it. 38 people watching. Welcome in, my friends. Good to see you all. Thank you for tuning in. And if you don't want to listen to the likes of Simon Dool on commentary, then this is the place for you. I don't know if he's on this game or not, but I suspect he probably is because he gets everywhere. You can't turn a game of cricket on without listening to Simon Dool. Karan KC bowling the 3rd over. Went for 5 in his opening one. Butler hacking away through the leg side. Just one big inside edge. Bethel, stylish. He's a good batter to watch, isn't he? He really is a good batter to watch. That's a fantastic way, Phil Salt. I mean, to get that much airtime on it and get caught at short 45 is a phenomenally impressive place to get the cricket ball. It really is. Anyway, as I say, if you want a bit of alternative commentary, this is the place for you. If you're not subscribed to the channel, I suspect you probably are. Push the little subscribe button, and there's memberships available with all kinds of extra bits and bobs. All kinds of extra bits and bobs. So I've got 19 at the minute. 25 I will give away. I will get hold and give away a cricket shirt from the World Cup for the England side. So it'd be good to have you there. What do you say about India's performance on this pitch yesterday against the USA? Well, it was lucky Surya Kumar Yadav turned up, wasn't it? It was an eye-opening performance. I don't think India are going to perform like that every day. And I don't know. Do they change their approach? Do they continue to go hard every ball? It could have been so much worse. Were there 3 or 4 drop catches by Team USA yesterday as well? Like it could have been so much worse. I don't think Sky got dropped. Don't love the tournament because of the rigged groupings and precedings. Yeah, the precedings are a bit odd. The precedings are very odd. It doesn't really reward good performances, does it? Which is strange. Yeah, a bit strange. $21 for 1. Muscle 6 for Butler, I think. Just straight into the cushions for Butler. Down through deep mid-wicket. Big 6. Oh, 4. Behave. Behave, referee. 25 for 1. Good shot. Where will England end up in the tournament? I think England are semi-finalists for certain. After that becomes just an absolute lottery, doesn't it? I bet you'll be happy that Australia isn't in great T20 form. Not happy. Not happy at all. Do you know, despite being an Englishman, I quite like Australians. Like, just generally speaking, I quite like them. You're an all right bunch of folks. Go on the ball. Great bit of fielding. Couple of runs added for Butler. I think it's just a case of let's see what Australia have got next, to be honest. No Stark, no Cummins, no Hazelwood. What's Xavier Bartlett and Sean Abbott, Ben Dwarshuis, Nathan Ellis? What do they have? What's the future of Australian international cricket looking like? Good bit of fielding. Good bit of fielding. Typical of Australia to start shit and then peak perfect. When do Australia don't play for a while, do they? When do they play? T20 World Cup. So we got Sri Lanka versus Ireland this afternoon. Australia play Wednesday? Wednesday, wow. Italy, Scotland, Oman, Zimbabwe, Canada, South Africa. Tomorrow doesn't sound like a great set of fixtures, does it? Yvonne, hello to you. Good to see you. How are you? Did you notice that in the India match there is a little bit of fixing? No. What fixing was going on? And have you got evidence here, or is this just a wild accusation that you're about to make? Dipendra Singh Ari, the man with the fastest 50 in T20 international cricket. Yes, I think it was against Mongolia, wasn't it? In Guangzhou, the cricketing powerhouse that is China. In the power play, though, a bit of spin in the power play. Looks like orthodox finger spin. Your prediction of Afghanistan beating the Kiwis was wrong. Do you know, I love it. I love it when I get a prediction wrong, because everybody is so wise after the event, and it's hilarious, and I love it. 1 month until the F1 is back. I tell you what, I'm excited. Testing starts soon, doesn't it? Over in Bahrain. Just wondering if I noticed. I didn't notice anything. I don't think any of those drop catches were dropped on purpose. I think they were dropped because they just weren't good enough to catch them. But had the USA had taken those extra catches, we could have been talking about a very, very different game. 30 up. England going at 9s. Yvonne, I'm very well, thank you. Why did Afghanistan not choose Noor for the New Zealand match? What were they thinking? Who would you have... I mean, yeah. Mujib bowled so well, didn't he, at the start? Could you have had a... Oh, Joss Butler. Bit of width on offer. Crowd goes silent. What a cricketer he is. Scotland did beat England, yeah. England have lost to everybody. England have lost to the Netherlands. England have lost to Ireland. England have lost to Scotland. You name it. England have lost to them. Did I plan to go to India? No, I never had any plans. Oh, get over. Shot boy. Another one. Butler to 21. So there was some conversation with some piece of advertising with Marriott, but they just went completely cold and just vanished off the face of the earth. So, which is a shame, because I've never, ever been to India, and I would absolutely love to go. I would love to be there. Good batting. Couple of boundaries. Take the single. Beautiful. First day of the World Cup. First day of the World Cup was very good. Really enjoyed it. Really, really enjoyed yesterday. 120 overs of T20 cricket a day. Does it actually get any better than that in life? Played. How long until McCullum is sacked? Why would you sack him? Why would you sack Big Brendan? That's just silly. Are you watching the Winter Olympics? I don't think, Quantum, I'm going to have much TV bandwidth capacity to watch the Cricket World Cup and the Winter Olympics. I watched a little bit of it last night. I was watching the figure skating. Very, very good, very impressive. Semester break and 12 hours of cricket a day. Life's good. It's phenomenal. USA almost destroyed India last night. Yeah, it was beautiful. Yvonne, head over to the lap down podcast if you want to share your Formula One views. There's a good place and a couple of good hosts who love talking about F1 over there. Nandan, great name. 4 overs, 39 for 1. Butler with a little shuffle down. You can see here, can't you, that these Nepalese seamers just don't have that X factor power yet, which can definitely play in their favour. But they're kind of those off-pace seamers, aren't they? Like 80 mile an hour flat out, which I think is probably a big reason as to why England picked Luke Wood over Jamie Overton. Jamie Overton's quick, but Luke Wood's as a left armer bowling 90 mile an hour, plus then Jofra bowling 90 plus, could be short. Wow. Gone like a tracer. 43 for 1. Butler, 26 off 16 now. Do I watch this football? Yeah, I love a bit of soccer balls. Don't particularly enjoy watching Portsmouth lose at the moment, but... Then we got the Super Bowl tonight as well. $43 for 1. Oh, for goodness sake. Oi, oi, oi. 43 for 2. Butler's gone. Butler's gone for 26. He's done a rootie. He's done a rootie. He's tried to run it down to third man for a single. Good innings, though. Good start. 26 off 17. Good seam position there, hey. Bit of extra bounce, maybe, where it just hit the seam. Good innings. Good T20 innings, 26 off 17. You'd always want more, but you've done all right. You've done all right at the top. Tom Banton's next, isn't he, at 4? No Ben Duckett. I don't know whether he got. I think he had a bit of an injury, didn't he, in that Sri Lanka series? Tom Banton. Right. A long way to go yet here in this thigh pad. Little leg by. Oh, NASA. NASA's watching the the live stream here. I tell you what, it's almost like I'm a cricket commentator, and the ICC should be paying me the big bucks to be commentating on their performances. What do I think about Jofra's performance this match? I think his extra pace is going to be huge. He's going to be the quickest guy in the T20 World Cup, isn't he, Jofra? Without a great deal of competition, I would have thought as well. Now that Mark Wood's obviously completely cooked. Bethel at Banton. Why England team is doing a lot of experiments recently? What do you mean? What do you mean? You might have to give me a little bit more on that. I think England in this game, I think they've picked their strongest and best lineup. Oh, yes. Baslam's got him on mute. Don't you start thinking about appealing there. 5 overs, 44 for 2. England going just under 9s. Bethel on 16. Banton yet to get off the mark. He'll be on strike. Good over from Nandan. Big wicket of Jos Buttler for 27. Harry Brook next at 5. Sam Curran at 6. Will Jacks at 7. Liam Dawson 8. Big batting lineup, isn't it, for England? Big batting lineup. Have I ever met a cricketer? I've met several cricketers. Oh, they are playing at the Vankade. The thing is, I'd call it Wanker Day, but I don't think that's the correct pronunciation of it, and potentially could get you demonetized quite quickly. Can we get more regular episodes of the Billy Turn-Ups on the channel? We got one a week at the minute. There's another one coming out this afternoon. I don't know whether 2 a week would be possible as a... Oh, get over. Ooh, hello. I tell you, I like this Mala. I like Mala. He gets this ball to drift seriously. Like, this is insane. Like, how has this guy never played a T20 international before? He's swinging the ball more than Jimmy used to. Oh, Jakey Bethel with a monster. Second tier. This Mala against Jacob Bethel looks like an absolute club cricket pie chucker. Mala against Tom Banton and Phil Salt looks like an overdosing, superb version of James Anderson off a couple of paces. Has the new channel gone better than it's gone better than I expected, if I'm honest with you. I was blown away by the first kind of moments, really, to pick up 10,000 subscribers. Oh, it's beautiful. 50 up for England as well from that shot before. Bethel goes through the offside this time. 26 off 12 now. So yeah, it's all going very nicely, and the social pages are growing, which is good. So yeah, I can't complain. It's been very good, and grateful to all of you being part of it, subscribing to this channel and supporting it, watching the videos, commenting on the videos. Anything that you can do to help the algorithm of it is hugely what's the word I'm looking for? Appreciated. Hugely appreciated. And then yeah, if you want that little extra level of stuff, then becoming a member just gives you a little bit more. Harsha Bogle. 56 for 2. Oi, it's dropped. Gone down. Mala. I'll tell you what, 3 down at the end of the power play would have been huge, but didn't deserve a wicket. Little full toss. Dane's counting his drops. He's got 1 of 6. Oh, it would have been a good catch. Would have been a good catch. Good power play for England, I think. They've lost 2 wickets, but got nearly 60 on the board. Can't really complain. Sanan, thank you very much, my friend. Nepal going to win today. England are going to lose. That would normally happen that way round. Can't wait for Billy. Hey, Polly Pam's got to the 30-yard circle. Thank you very much. Welcome in. We're on 20. We are on 20. We are on 20. Welcome in. Anyway, what do you reckon? What do you reckon about the power play? Who has got the best of the power play? Zohaib. Have I watched a movie called Durhantar? I have not, no. Kingston's... I'm in training to play for Portugal in 6 years. Should have my passport. Kingston, I mean, talk about spread betting your chances to become an international cricketer here. I mean, if you're not hanging out with Jofra and Chris Jordan, pretending to be an England fan, then you're slagging England off being an Australia cricket fan, supporting the West Indies, and now you're going to play for Portugal as well. Outrageous behaviour. I know the head coach for Portugal. Really, really good guy. I'm sure you probably know him as well. Potentially going to go and work with Portugal this year to cover their World Cup qualifiers and stuff like that, which would be awesome, which would be amazing. But Polypam, thank you so much for getting yourself to the 30-yard circle. Welcome to the club. Bills reckons this is even money so far. So I'd say England going at 10s will be quite happy with where they are. Anybody watch much of the Nepal Premier League? Sandeep Lamashane. Mum's Portuguese. What a guy. Just honestly, I respect it. 57 for 2. Oh, is it pitched outside leg? No, he's given him. Oof. Are we having a look? Yeah, we're going to have a look. Okay, we're going to have a look. Do I watch the 100? Not really, Thanos. It's not really. I think through the summer, firstly, it's like it's a struggle really to get enough time to sit down and watch all of the cricket. And I don't really have any affiliation to any of the teams, so I don't really support any of them. Well, he's not it, so we can move on from there. I tell you what, this is where you need Snicko, this, isn't it? Snicko would come up with a huge spike and just be like, well, he's middled it, mate, isn't he? He's middled it. Don't spoil it in the comments. Get on with it, for goodness sake. I said don't spoil it. Yeah, Garnsky. Shame. Oh, well, England are 3 down. Lamashane gets an instant impact. He's kind of the blue chip guy, isn't he, for Nepal? He's the one that we've all really heard a lot about. For some for good reasons, and unfortunately some for bad. But he's certainly the blue chip player, isn't he? Bugger. 57 for 3. Oh dear. Kindergarten kid. Hope you'll come to India and watch these matches. Mate, I'd love to go to it. I've said a couple of times through here, I would love to get to India to watch some of these games of cricket. It would be an amazing experience. 57 for 3, then Harry Brook walks out to the middle to join Jacob Bethel. Saman brings out the Nepalese flags in the chat. You love to see it. When's the rest of the world going to start showing the Black Caps the respect they deserve? It's a good question. I'm as guilty of it. That group, that Afghanistan, South Africa, New Zealand group is horrible to try and pick those teams out of. I think everybody can admit and accept the fact that is a horrible group, and just trying to pick out the 2 to get through there is almost, it's just, just a real stinker. And plus, it's just a prediction at the end of the day. Partnership's very important. It is indeed. This is it, really, isn't it? Not it, to be fair, but England have got themselves off to a position where they can just settle down a touch. Nicely played by Harry Brook. But they can regroup a little bit. It's gripped, isn't it? Exactly. Become a member and I'll be there. South Africa are strong favourites. I don't think they'd say strong favourites. India are still favourites for me. $60 up. There we go. Banton gets out. If you've not just seen the replay, trying to reverse. Well, it's almost a reverse slog sweep of Sandeep Lamichhane. It was the first ball of his spell as well. Didn't give him an opportunity to have a look at it. Oh, how on earth has that got through there? Is that runs? That's given us runs. Harry Brook has just found the gap between the wicketkeeper and first slip for 4. How on earth has that got through there? Oh my goodness me. Live daily. I haven't got the time to go live daily on these. Wow. I don't want India to win the World Cup from New Zealand, so let me know you think of our chances. Hey, look, having beaten Afghanistan today, and then with who are the other 2 teams in that group? Canada and the UAE, aren't they? It's going to be New Zealand's. What's the word? New Zealand will qualify now for the Super 8s because they won't finish the group with anything less than 6 points. They'll beat Canada, they'll beat the UAE quite comfortably. So the Super 8s are done. I think then they'll get through the Super 8s as well. And certainly get to the semi-finals. Just that, I say, that game today, that New Zealand-Afghanistan game was huge for both of those sides to get through. And that Afghanistan-South Africa game becomes enormous. If Afghanistan win that one, then South Africa and New Zealand become huge. If South Africa beat Afghanistan, then obviously they're cooked. They're not getting through, and the group of death becomes quite a bit more straightforward than what maybe we thought it was going to be. 7 overs, 64 for 3. Wickets for Malla, Nandan and Lamichhane. Quite like saying Nandan. It's quite a fun name to Devil Bro. NZ, good contender. No, I think they're semi-finalists now. Definitely there or thereabouts, aren't they? 64 for 3. It'd be cool, actually. Like the Nepal Premier League would be something I'd be. To be fair, I'd be so keen just to go and experience all kinds of cricket all around the world. I wouldn't matter or wouldn't bother to me as to what or where it is. It's just going to be interesting. Well played. South Africa should get through. I had South Africa getting through with Afghanistan to start with, so I'd still say that South Africa will get through. But yeah, that South Africa-Afghanistan game becomes huge. Why am I not batting yet? I'm batting at 7 today. Been dropped down the order. Bit of power hitting at the end. Stream is lagging. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. It says good on YouTube. Played. $66 for 3. Jacob Bethel loves the pull shot, but targets mid-wicket and long on versus spin. Google.Jacob. Beautiful. Beautiful cricket. Easy cricket now for England. They really can just knock this around for a few overs. Don't have to go crazy. Don't have to do much. What's my reaction when India were 87 for 6? I was so excited. I was so hoping the USA were going to win. I was all about the Star Spangled Banners. We'll take that as a little wide. Thank you very much. Take the cheeky little extra. $68 for 3. Going to be a long old way here if England are going to get up to 200 plus, isn't it, at this stage? As a South African, it's weird watching all these countries playing with people in our country. Dan, I challenge you to name all the countries that have people from South Africa. Okay. Well, New Zealand, certainly. New Zealand have got a fair few South Africans kicking around in there. Who would be... Is Devon Conway, is he in the World Cup? I think he's South African. England. Who's the South African in the England side? Actually, maybe England don't have one this time around. Netherlands will be good for a South African cricketer. Namibia will be good for a South African cricketer. JJ Smuts is playing for Italy. Zimbabwe? Don't think Zimbabwe. Ireland will have... Sam Curran is Zimbabwe. His heritage is Zimbabwean, not South African. If we're being picky about it, Scotland will definitely almost have one. South Africa, of course. Oh, get in, beauty. Good throw. Thank you very much. Come back for 2. Whew, pressure. Yeah, Van Schalkwak and Andre Hoos. It would have been Garnsky, wouldn't it? Absolute Garnsky if he'd have just taken his time. No Australians this time. Not this time. David Visa. Yeah, Visa is South African. Oh, he has played for both. Just South Africa, just a powerhouse of international cricket. Hey, 72 for 3. Still going at 9s. I'll tell you what, that chain, that gold chain for Bethel is hefty. Hefty. Do Italy have any Italian players in their team? They've certainly got some Italian-sounding cricketers. Ado Rashid. Ado Rashid's born in England, mate. I don't know. I don't think you've got your facts completely wrong on that one, my friend. Menenti. I think the Menenti brothers were both born in Australia. Oh, that's a shame. Missed out on a bit of a freebie there. End of the over. 8 done. 73 for 3. England going at just over 9s. Bethel on 33. Brook on 8. Yeah, England doing okay here to put together a decent little score. Adil and Moeen Ali. No, they're not. They're just not. They're both born in the UK. Adil Rashid's born in Bradford. Moeen Ali's born in Birmingham, I think. So they're just not. Whatever kind of agenda you're trying to spin here, they're just not. And having met and spent time with both of them. They are both very, very proud of the fact that they've played and represented and won for England, from England. Played. Don't want to lose another wicket. No, England just need to tick around here. If England can get through to about 12 or 14, no, about 14 overs, just cruise along here. 14 overs, 3 down, will be lovely if they can get through this stage. The wickets. Do you mean the wickets as in the ones that England have lost, or the wickets as in what the surface, if that makes sense? Because I don't think 3 down is huge, is a huge issue with Bethel and Brooke. Oh, it's close. England, most of the players are from other country. Does England have anything of its own? England or mixed? Yeah, Harry Brook, Joe Root, Joss Butler. It's a weird. I tell you what, it is an odd one. Like, it's an odd one's kind of people's obsession with the fact that England and English cricketers have got cricketers from elsewhere and with heritage from around the world. It's a strange obsession. That should be runs. Oh, it's only one. One to end it. Lamashane bowling really well. He's just gone for 10 off his 2 overs with the wicket of Tom Banton. 76 for 3 after 9. Run rate definitely slowing down, but England are in a good position at the minute. And if it's starting to spin, it's starting to hold a little bit, isn't it, with Lamashane? And did a touch with Malla at the start as well. But with Adil Rashid, Liam Dawson, Will Jacks, Jacob Bethel, if needed, certainly got options with spin. And at the minute, you'd say England are just around at a point of kind of getting towards 180, 190 plus. Oh, JT, what a guy. What a guy, JT. Thank you very much. 5 gifted memberships. Hero. Thank you, mate. What a player. What a player. What a good decision. That did not pitch outside leg, JT. That must be those gym endorphins you've got pumping through your veins. Mate, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I guess it's up to the 25, technically. Beauty. Lovely cricket shot. 80 for 3. Yeah, Australia's got a few. $80 for 3. Birtle. Good name. Strong name, Birtle. Sounds like an 80-year-old that grew up in Sheffield. Birtle. How's old Birtle? He's all right, is Birtle. Really hoping for some upsets. Me too. Me too. Brooke and Beth will play well in this period. We can, yeah, of course. This is just a period of it's a period of reconsolidation, which England are still going at 9 and over for. So it's a fantastic place to be. Great stop. Yeah, the World Cup bottled it on the cross trainer and only did 45 minutes instead of an hour. Mate, you got out there. You got out there this morning. You put a shift in. Doesn't matter about 15 minutes. You've put the effort in. You got out there, which is the hardest part. Missing the Tapalti forced adverts. Yeah, I'm gutted about that, to be fair. I'd still quite like to see. I'd love to see a cricket ball go through the windscreen of one of the sponsor cars parked on the boundary edge. Like that would make me infinitely happy. Ben Stokes. Yeah, Ben Stokes was never included in the World Cup. Could Kane have made any impact in the World Cup? I don't know, actually. I mean, he's class, isn't he? Kane Williamson, but... yeah. Glenn Phillips, player of the tournament. If New Zealand win, there's a chance. I think someone from New Zealand is going to require New Zealand to win the World Cup in order to get player of the tournament. Otherwise, it will just end up going to like Abhishek Sharma or Hardik Pandya or something like that. $84 for 3, halfway stage. Mala, the man with the opening wicket of Phil Salt. He's looked so dangerous, yet he's gone at nearly 15 and over. It's quite an outstanding... That's nice. That's a beautiful bit of shape on there. Ireland are going to upset Sri Lanka today. Most underrated team in the tournament. I can see Ireland winning this afternoon. Definitely can see that going that way. With on offer. Just one. Because Sri Lanka looked very ordinary. Very ordinary, didn't they, against England in that those three T20s last week. Looked really poor. So yeah, I can see Ireland getting a result. $85. Keep in mind the current run rate of 8. Do you think 160? Well, England should accelerate from this anyway. So England won't just tick around at 8 and over right the way through to the end of the game unless we lose a load of wickets. If we lose a load of wickets, then 8 becomes quite nice. But I think England will bat like this probably till about 12 or 13 overs, and then one of the two of them will put their foot down a touch. But I don't think they'll do anything crazy just yet. And like we've got hitters. We've got hitters right the way down to Jofra Archer at number 9. So I don't think England don't need to panic. Well played. I'll be fascinated to see how the actual wickets that get played on go throughout the course of the T20 World Cup, because everybody said at the start of it along the lines of, oh yeah, well the pitches in India are going to be flat, they're going to be run fests, they're going to be... The one in Chennai this morning looked good, to be fair, looked nice to bat on. This Mumbai one, that's a great shot by Jacob Bethel. 92 now. What a beautiful shot. That is stunning. But yeah, curious to see how they kind of change and potentially deteriorate. How many games of T20 cricket is going to be played on this exact wicket in Mumbai? Because it's definitely the same one that was used yesterday. And it was just a little bit stoppy, wasn't it? Should a new country be given a chance to host an ICC tournament? I don't think any of the what you'd consider to be the new countries would have the infrastructure in place to actually host such a thing. So I think we are very limited with your India's. Obviously Pakistan, yes, but that won't happen because the BCCI and India won't travel there, so which is a shame. But you couldn't go and host like a 50 or 60 match tournament in Nepal because I think they've only got one stadium. Zimbabwe, we saw in that under-19 World Cup, just the facilities aren't quite there. The USA obviously had to co-host it with the West Indies because, again, you kind of haven't got the facilities just yet. Netherlands, Ireland, Scotland, almost you could have a European one. I mean, maybe a European one could be a good one to look at. But I think there is one of those coming up. Is that sucks or is that out? 6 runs. Get in there, Jakey. 47, 3 away from a 50 for Jacob Bethel. 225 is on. I was a bit worried there. 100 up for England as well. Just pure power, wasn't it? To get down there. And this pitch looks like it's cutting up, doesn't it? It really does look like it's starting. There's a lot of tap on the either side of the... Oh, another one. That's bigger. 50 for Bethel. 106 for England. And the run rate just starting to climb. What a cricket shot. .53 for Bethel. Dosh. Monster. Bethel is rolling. He is in some serious form, hey. 2 sixes in a row. Good response from Birtle. But you can see here from the Nepalese, they just haven't necessarily got the set of bowlers to keep the pressure on. Like Malla obviously has wicket-taking deliveries, but he's still gone at 15s or just under 15 and over. That's so well timed. The boy can bat. He's handy, isn't he? Oh, Jakey B. Who do you reckon then? If we fast forward till the end of the tournament, who of these 3 young guns has had the better tournament? Abhishek Sharma, Dival Brevis, or Jacob Bethel? There's my question. End of the over. 12 done. 8 to go for England. 106 for 3 now. Bethel's on 50. Should be more entertaining than watching a scorecard and reading the commentary. Darian, welcome in. Shouldn't you be asleep? Are you 4 hours or 5 hours behind here in Trinidad and Tobago? How are you, my friend? How are you? How are the pineapples? Am I watching the match? I'm watching the match. I'm just on a delay because I'm not watching it on... Well, I'm watching it on a streaming set. Oh, Bethel. Here we go. This is it, isn't it? This is the moment that these two go crazy. Abhishek Sharma, Brevis, Bethel, Ayub, or Fraser McGurk. Well, Fraser McGurk will be 5. Brevis 4, because I haven't seen him play the different formats just yet. Ayub at 3. Abhishek at 2, because of, again, the similar sense that I haven't seen those formats. And then Bethel I'm putting at 1. Oh, is he? Oh, I think he's hit that. Whew. Whew. I tell you what, Lamashane looks good. Lamashane looks very good. Looks very handy. He does look very good. Just one, I think? Yeah, just one. Still going at just under 9s. That run rate's not really dropped for England through the course of this. It's been steady, just above 8.5. It's dropped from about 9, so a little bit, but not. That's a nice shot. Over the offside. One bounce. Couple. Has it reached the rope? It has. Just wins the race. Lovely looking cricket shot from Harry Brook. And that there is the sign of intent now that England are just looking to accelerate from this. They want that. They want that 200. They want more than that. And there's, oh, it's huge. Over pitch from Lamashane. He's overcorrected from the ball before. And Harry Brook is, what a shot that is. 127 to go. Yeah, unless something horrendous happens here, England are going 200 plus. Definitely. Here we go. Nick Knight. Nick Knight fulfilling my prophecy here of Harry Brook being the next England cricketer that we spend our time talking about whether he should bat higher or not. It's low-hanging fruit, isn't it, from some of these ICC commentators? It really is. Dipendra Singh Ari. 225 for Bill's Child. Yeah. I think we're going up that kind of number. Shot. Another one. Another 6 for Harry Brook. Again, England really putting their foot down now. If you had to listen to one commentator for the rest of this World Cup, who would it be? Can I listen to myself? Does that count? I don't know, really. Who would I pick? Thing is, I think at that point there, you'd probably need a lead commentator. You couldn't necessarily have a, oh, it's a good foot, that. You couldn't have like a Dale Steyn. You'd need a lead commentator. Maybe Ian Smith. Is he out there? Ian Smith? I quite like Ian Smith. It's gone up. It's going to be a good catch. Is a good catch. 4 down. Bethel goes for 55. England 128 for 4. It's okay. It's a good innings for Jacob Bethel. And that run rate has just flown up from like 8.5 to 9.4. Wickets will slow it down. The wickets will slow it down. Good catch. 4 down England. Curran in next. Jacks. Liam Dawson, Jofra Archer. That's what we've got next. So England will just keep going. I can't see England slowing down. I really can't see England slowing down here. Yeah, Ian Smith. I think Ian Smith's a good shout. I'm not sure I know on that one. Adam, hello to you. How are you? I think we're having a bit. I think we're having drinks here. I think we're on for drinks. It does feel like T20 cricket just gets longer. Like every day that goes by, I swear there's about 3 seconds added to an innings of a game of T20 cricket. Like, I think when T20 started back in 2003, this game probably would have finished by now. Super Bowl. Anybody watching the Super Bowl tonight? I am, apparently. Not 100% sure who's playing, but Sam Curran is the last option. No, he's not. We got Will Jacks after this. Then we got Liam Dawson. Then we got Jofra, and Harry Brook is still there. So I still think England are aiming up towards 200 plus here. Lots of mind games and field changes. Yeah, well, don't forget tactical timeouts and drinks and TV adverts and all this other good stuff that we've got going on. I still can't quite get my head around, Darian, how that game that I played down at table and took as long as what it did. I mean, that was a long day of T20 cricket. That great day, but a long one. That was crazy. I swear we ended up playing about 28 overs aside as well. There's no way that game of T20 cricket took 6 hours. $128 for 4. Sammy C. Why do we need drinks? I think they've got scheduled in 3 drinks breaks for the health and well-being of the cricketers. But I suspect we've got 2 drinks breaks in the innings so that we can get a bit more TV advertisements in for the various ICC partners and bits and bobs. Some interesting arms of these sunglasses for Dipendra Singh Ari, aren't they? Good finish to the over. 14 done, 128 for 4. Brook on 40. Curran yet to get off the mark. Just off the toe of the bat, wasn't it, for Bethel? Went a long way up. Thank you to the new folks that have subscribed to the channel this morning. Good to have you here. Welcome in. Make sure you go and watch the videos that are out. Various bits and bobs where I've made my predictions for the T20 World Cup, and I've already got one wrong because New Zealand beat Afghanistan this morning. Birtle's back. And if you'd like that little bit of extra from the content, you can become a member on the channel. Costs as little as a cup of coffee per month, and there'll be giveaways and extra pieces of content, extra bits and bobs. You name it, there will be. Oh, it's handy. Handy. Another 4 for England. Brook moves to 44. So yeah, a few extra bits and bobs. Yeah, the lost ball. Down into the forest. Missing Virat. Nicely played. Single taken. Still a lot. The thing is, like, even with Sam Curran walking out to bat at number 6 here for England, he's been opening the batting in various T20 franchise leagues around the world, whether that's for Surrey or whether it's for the Invincibles in the UAE, South Africa. He's been batting top 3. I think he's opened the batting in the IPL as well. He's a proper batter. And then Will Jacks as well. He's a 3 or 4 normally for kind of the domestic side of things. So to have him down there at number 7, yes, he might want a little bit of the pace on the ball, but it's still a dangerous middle order. Very dangerous. 133 for 4. $133. Curran 4 dot balls. Does he try and do anything silly here? He doesn't need to because England are going at 9s. Can't get away. 3 dot balls. Something happens. 3 dot balls and something happens. The ball afterwards in T20 cricket. That's just how this game works. Good over from Birtle. He was going at 11s before this. He's gone for 5 off the first 2 balls. And Curran does get away. So he's gone for 6. 134 for 4. 5 to go. 30 balls England have got. And they're just under 9s. I'm still thinking 200 is on here for England. I think if Nepal, I'll be completely frank with you. I don't know the complete standard and caliber of the Nepalese batting, particularly against that express pace of Archer and Wood. But you'd think if England can go and get north of 175, 180, England are gonna have plenty, aren't they? Particularly with the experience of Adil Rashid as well. Yeah, going to be tough. But as I say, I'm excited. I'm just excited to see Nepal play. Takes the 1, gets Harry Brook back on strike. That's what Sam Curran needs to do now, really. Get Brook on strike. Get himself in so that then he can start seeing the ball well and start attacking for those kind of final 18 deliveries. If, of course, he's still there at that point. But Brook's the guy here. That's down the leg side. They're not scoring 200. Don't know. It's only going to take one monster over here. And there you go. There's a little stat for you. Gone. Dragged it on. Tough little innings that for Sam Curran. 2 off 8. That's okay. Dipendra Singh Ari gets 2. Will Jackson at number 7 then for England. 137 for 5. Still 27 balls to go. What do I think of the Sri Lanka-Ireland match? I think that game should be close. I don't know of the exact quality of it, but it should be close. It should be close. I'm looking forward to watching it later this afternoon. I won't be live streaming it, but Brook and Archer. Yeah, the ball is holding. The pitch in Mumbai hasn't been as good as what I thought it was going to be. Will Jacks. Big fan of the Nepal crowd, though. Well, did I see something to say that I think after the India games, I think the Nepal games are the most sold. Like they've sold the most tickets for the Nepal games outside of the India ones, which is amazing. Eminem's come out to bat with the real Slim Shady. Yeah, it's an interesting. Well, look, I'm not the one. I'm not the person in the world to be qualified to start talking about haircuts, hairstyles, and things like that. But it's an interesting. It's an interesting look. It's definitely an interesting look. 4.5 overs to go. Jacks joins Harry Brook in the middle. Probably got to a stage now that England will consolidate down now for the rest of this over. And then look to go again, maybe with 21 to go. 21 to go, 18 to go, somewhere like that. Nepal have Everest, we have a few hills. It's true. It is true. Everest is a big hill. There we go. Watchful end of the over. Ari's earned it. 2 for 23. He's got one left. So 4 overs to go. 138 for 5. 24 balls left. Brook on 46. Jacks on 1. Poor from England. Everest is in India. I don't think so. Will England be able to beat Italy? Remember, they have never won a European nation. Well, let's hope so. Let's hope so. We got Scotland as well, so going to be a tough one. Yeah, so Lamashane's got 1. Ari's got 1. Oh, it's definitely gripped. I'll tell you what, this is not going to upset England watching this turn. Jacks, Rashid, Dawson. So what have we got left? Mala's got 1. Ari's got 1. I don't think we're going to see I'd be surprised if we see a seamer. I really would be surprised if we see a seamer back. Pitch creators cover the pitch for 2 days at least. That's why the ball is gripping and getting a bit of swing. That's stunning, isn't it? Brilliant from Nepal. Brilliant. $25 crore. What's 25 crore compared to what Cam Green went for? Gets it. Oh, another. Oh, it got him. There was one there anyway, I think. Does get off strike in the end with a bit of a reverse hack. 139 for 5. Brooks back on strike. Feels like Brooks getting out in a minute. Because I think he's going to be ticking. He'll be furious here that he's not been on strike. Cam Green went for 35. That's wild. Can't get it away. Unless this is a real rank one. Yeah. Great over. 18 balls to go then. 18 to go. And yes, I agree. 200 now is looking slightly less likely, I think would be fair to say. Nepal have bowled very, very well. Is this England's best 11? I think so. I think it probably is. What do we think then, folks? 139. What can England get? Right. Well, lads, I suggest you probably start trying to think about getting some runs here, boys, because these last few overs have, they've been far from fantastic. They've been far from fantastic. That'll help. A little bit of a drag down, but just one. I will take a break in the innings break. So get yourself topped up with whatever refreshments and beverages and snacks that you might particularly want for the second half of the game. But Nepal are fighting their way back into this. 140 for 5. And they've bowled beautifully, haven't they? Lamashane, Dipendra Singh Ari, Birtle's last over was brilliant. Is cricket the third most popular sport in England now? I honestly, if cricket was in the top 5, I'd be surprised in England. With football, Formula One, golf, some of the American sports as well. Oh, Will Jacks shuffles down. That's in the crowd. Beauty. I'll tell you what, cameraman, you just got out of the way in time there, pal. Just enough. 147. You got to go. You've got to go now. The fielder was already over the rope, look. 147. And darts. Yeah, I forgot about darts. I don't know if that's a sport, though. Drag down. Couple? Bit of a gap. Couple? Surely. Yeah, come back for 2. Oh, that's brilliant fielding. 149, in fact, for England. Last ball of the over. Again, just one, I think. So Will Jacks will... No, he doesn't. He comes back for 2. Great running. 150 up. And importantly, Harry Brook will be on strike at the start of the next over. So 12 balls to go. 151 for 5. Brook on 47. But let's see what this Nepalese batting order have got. I'm going to be fascinated to see how they go. .3. So another 16, 17 on this takes England up to what, 178. 168. You should get a little bit more than that, I think. See where we go. 151 for 5. Got to get 180. Let's see where we go. Nandan. So it is the seamer then. So he's bowled 2 overs, 1 for 13. He got the wicket of Joss Buttler, didn't he? With a little edge. Good catch by the keeper. Does pace on. Does that impact? Does that benefit England? Does it benefit England? I think it does, because the spinners have been unbelievably good the last few overs. That'll help. That's 6. Monster by Harry Brook. 50 for Harry Brook as well. He moves to 53. 157. Is this a mistake, bringing one of the seamers back for Nepal? Like, that's just a length ball, isn't it? That's been pulled over mid-wicket for 6. It's funny, isn't it? Club cricket, that'd be a slog. That'd be a hack and a slog over cow corner. But T20 International, that's pulled off a length over mid-wicket for 6. $11 balls to go. Oh, it's out. It's out. It should be out. Good catch. Brook goes for 53. 6 down England now for 157. Nepal fans believe. Ooh, oh dear. Oh boy. Dawson carded next. Wow. Okay. 10 balls to go. I don't think England are getting 180 here either. Oh, Jofra's in. Jofra's had the bump up. Nepal are definitely going to win it. Whew. Get your pennies out. Jofra on strike. Where are we going? Is this the Jofra that we saw at the back end of the Ashes? A bit impressed, particularly with the way that Nepal have come back into this game. Like, those spinners in that third part of this innings have been fantastic. Yeah, of course. Well, I mean, there is technically a possibility, yeah, but could strike for 1. Will Jacks. So a couple of balls left of this over. On 5-8 for 6. So 2 balls left of this over. Will Jacks on 13. Oh, beautiful. Well played. Lovely little outside edge. Handy runs. 162 now for England. Jacks on 17. 1 ball left here. Not necessarily a free hit. Well, no, I think this is a free hit for Will Jacks, because we've still got Liam Dawson in the shed. So, little free hit here for Will Jacks. If he gets out, he gets out. Ideally, it disappears off to the rope, but I don't necessarily think we're desperate for Will Jacks to be in there for the final 6 balls. Take the 1 then. Yep. 6 to go. 163 for 6. 220 is a bit much. Yeah, 220 feels like a long way away now, doesn't it? 6 balls though. Ben Croydon, good morning to you. How are you? Welcome in. Archer can hit maximums. He certainly can. He's got some long levers as that boy. What do we think? 170? Can England get 170? Jofra versus Nepal. I don't know. Adil Rashid as well, though. And Luke Wood. Okay, Seam again. Don't hate it. Few change-ups here for Casey Karan. Should be... Probably won't be a great deal of pace to work with. Bearing in mind they got nobody behind square on the boundary. So it could be a few change-ups, a few changes of pace. Short ball pulled away. Couple. They should come back for two. They do. How big of an F1 fan am I? Very. I've watched Formula One longer than I've watched cricket. Upset. Let's just not get carried away just yet. I know there'll be so many people watching this just hoping and desperate that England lose. Because I think that's where people get their enjoyment from, watching England suffer. Are Nepal decent now? They're doing pretty well. Netherlands deserve full member status. Look, it's a business thing for me. I've no issue giving anybody full member status in the ICC world. That should be 6. 6 runs, beautiful cricket shot. 170 up for England. Jax moves to 26. Beautiful. But if you're not going to make any money from playing Test cricket, what's the point in doing it? It makes no sense to me because if you're going to host these things and you're not going to make any money from it, all you're going to do is run at a loss and put more pressure on your other bits and pieces to try and be profitable. And if it doesn't work, you end up running the risk of going bust, or you just live on handouts, which I don't agree on. You've got to have a profitable product. That should be runs again. Get over. 6 again, back to back for Will Jacks. 177 now for England. Gives himself room, doesn't he, outside. Low full toss. Flies over backward point for 6. About 8 rows back, I think, into the stadium. Dosh. Three balls to go. You've got to land it. You've got to pitch the bloody thing. You've got to pitch it. He's going again, though. I don't think it matters really as to where this lands. It's going to be aiming to go for 6. Not a huge ground either. Pulled away. Just 1, I think. Two to go then. Archer on strike. Now, does he go boundary or does he look to... I think he's going to back himself here, isn't he? Jofra's going to back himself to find the rope. .180 is good. 180 is definitely a match-winning position, isn't it? You've got to bat well to go and get 180. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well. Another wicket. Archer's run himself out. Fair enough. Good bit of tactical cricket. Jax gets the final ball. So Liam Dawson will go and stand at the non-striker's end. Selfless, really, by Archer. And I don't mind it. 178 for 7 then. One ball to go. So we had the poll at the start of the game, and it was 75% in favour of England winning this game of T20 cricket. When the break starts, I'll put another poll up with who's going to win. That's another 6. Massive, great final over for England. 184, so 185 to win for Nepal. 100, good, just a good performance, I think. Business-like, really, from England. So I'll start the poll. I'm going to go for a little bit of a breather and a break. And I'll see you back here in about 5 or 10 minutes, I think. So I'll see you shortly. do that. Sorry. I just said welcome back. What can we expect from Nepal's batting lineup? Nothing massively exciting. Oi, 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 oi. Got myself another coffee. Keep myself going. A game and a half of T20 to go. Hopefully this is just a bit business-like for England. I'd love to see an upset. I just don't necessarily want England to be on the wrong end of one. If I'm being completely honest with you. We've got another game to go this afternoon. What do we think? It's got to be England favourites, surely, at this point. Luke Wood with the new ball, I believe. Left arm rocket man. Nicely bowled. Just that extra pace, isn't it, that I think these two England seamers are going to have, that these Nepalese batters might not feel that comfortable against. Like, it's a bit jumpy, a bit pokey. Old Woodall Spa player, Luke Woods. Oh, get the badge in, JT. Swing, look, left arm swing back into the pads of Bertel. I'm sure that's a pronunciation that I'm getting wrong. Though he never actually played. I like Luke Wood. I think he's a very, very good bowler. Quick as well. You can't teach that. You can't teach pace. You're either quick or you're not. Full toss. Bertel gets away. Inside edge. Don't think he knew much about it, mind you, but gets away, and Asif, his opening man, gets on strike. Swing again. Certainly a yeah, 8 overs of this is going to be hard work for the Nepalese, I believe. Into the pads. Good over. 2 off the first. I was going to say JT facing Luke Wood would be. Would you fancy that, JT? Would you fancy facing up against someone actually that quick? Archer then from the other end. Say 8 overs of this is phenomenally quick. Come on, Joff. Why not? I mean, that, yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'd like to see it. I'd certainly like to see it. Hi, Dan. I didn't know that you were going to be streaming the game. Will Jack's the rescue. So far, the pitches in Mumbai are tough to bat on. Hayden, yeah, good morning to you. Or good afternoon. No, it's still good morning. Yeah, I'm going to stream for the England games for certain. Catch that. Oh, 4 runs. Handy. Yeah, Mumbai looks... I thought Mumbai was going to be probably the best place to bat through the course of this, but yeah, clearly clearly not. That's a nice looking cricket shot. That's a much nicer cricket shot there. Back-to-back boundaries for Bertel. Well, Joff, I reckon probably drag your length back a touch here. Ripper. When are we going to see an upset? Maybe today. Maybe today. Shot. That's a great shot. That is an amazing shot. I don't think there was a great deal of foot movement involved, but... Oh, I reckon go short here, Joff. Test him out. Get in the ribs. Keeps the strike. 16 for no loss after 2. Expensive by Jofra. Great Jamie Overton impression from Jofra. Should have had 2 upsets. Yeah, but that's probably a big reason as to why they are ranked where they are in the world compared to India and to Pakistan. I think for me, yeah, I mean this game, England's with 185 on the board. They should win this game of cricket. They just should. They might not, but they should. This afternoon's game, or the third game of the day between Sri Lanka and Ireland, Sri Lanka looked really poor against England. That's going to be 4. So that's going to be an interesting game. And then tomorrow I don't... The games on paper I don't think are stunning, are they? It's Italy versus Scotland at 5:30 in the morning. Oman, Zimbabwe And then Canada versus South Africa. Sam Curran. Yeah, true. I just don't know if I'm nervous or not. I genuinely can't work it out. As a Sri Lankan, he gets a Super 8. Should be satisfied. Oh, is that 6? Wow. What a shot that is. Bertel is... Jeez. He's doing all right here. I think we're going to see an early look at spin here for England. Shot boy. Why did Livingston not make the squad? I don't know. He's completely fallen out of favour for England. Try not to lose in the first 10 overs. It'd be handy. Change of pace. A bit of an off-cutter from Luke Wood that time. They are cooking. They are doing very well. 27 for no loss. Oh my goodness me, what a shot. What a shot that is. Just that little bottom hand flick over mid-wicket for 4. Yeah, we are having an early look at spin in this power play. Off cutter again from Luke Wood. I think Will Jacks is going to have a bowl. Well bowled, well played. Good over. 31 for no loss. Nepal above the rate. Lost to the Netherlands twice. Yeah, we lost to Ireland and Australia as well in that rain-affected T20 in 2021 when we went on and won the trophy. And then choose their most expensive bowler to come back for more versus the guy who had 3 wickets. I think, was that Ali Khan? Because Ali Khan had hurt himself, hadn't he? So I don't know whether that's the reason why he didn't bowl. He didn't bowl that last one. Liam Dawson. See, I tell you what, I got the player wrong, but the tactic right. Spin into the attack. It's not Will Jacks, it is Liam Dawson. Try and mix it up. Try and do something a little bit different. Top edge. I think that's going to land safe, is it? It is. Lands in no man's land, but it could have gone anywhere. Bit of grip from Liam Dawson. John Gamer, hello to you. Down the leg side. Scruffy. Scruffy from England. Crikey, did Sky get 84 yesterday? It would be quite fitting for England to be on the end of the upset, wouldn't it? Let's be honest about it. It's a very English thing. Nice. Nicely bowled. A little bit mistimed. I support England here, but I would love to hear your opinion on the Nepal team playing right now. From what I've seen so far, Nepal have been good. I really enjoyed those that set of spinners that bowled in the second half of the innings. Fielded well, took their catches nicely. NASA has a good voice but talks garbage. I think so many of these guys that are part of like the ICC like big tournament setup, none of them or very few of them have played T20 cricket. A lot of their careers started and ended before T20 cricket was even on the periphery. That's out. Gone. Good catch. Luke Wood takes the catch. Dawson gets it. Change of bowling works. He's a sparky git, Liam Dawson. I like it. Ashif has gone. But I don't think... Oh, Elijah, mate, I'd suggest you use Google to find that. I don't talk about people like that. But yeah, Google will be your friend in that instance. ICC T20 World Cup commentators. Who have we got kicking around here then? List of commentators for the... So Ravi Shastri, Nasser Hussain, Ian Smith, Ian Bishop. Aaron Finch, Dinesh Karthik, Kumar Sangakkara, Samuel Badri, Robin Uthappa, Carlos Brathwaite, Owen Morgan. Definitely did. Hayden would have played right at the back end. Dale Steyn did. I mean, my knowledge toward Niall O'Brien did. Preston Momsen did for Scotland. Angelo Matthews, Temba Bavuma. I mean, I don't know whether he did play much T20 cricket, but there's a lot of commentators commentating on the T20 World Cup that have never played a game of T20 international cricket. And even those that would have played in the early days of it, the game has changed so much since then. Not necessarily the best qualified to let you know what's going on. 37 for 1 after 4. 148 required for Nepal. Been a good start for the Nepalese. Only Dan can save England now. Sign me up. Well, certainly not as a bowler. I think my lollipops would be dispatched all over the place here. Joff's back. Joff's back. Where are we going? Change of pace. I think that was a leg cutter from Jofra Archer that time around. Certainly, there's definitely a bit of hold, isn't there, in the surface. So Dawson, Adil Rashid, they're going to be so important here. And the thing is, they got so many options as well that don't necessarily have to bowl. Archer, another leg cutter for Jofra Archer. Great piece of fielding. .124. See, that's a huge drop, isn't it, in pace? Good question. I never played any cricket until I was 18 years old. So as a youngster, no. I did go to New Zealand when I first started playing and did some stuff with Doug Bracewell, who obviously played a fair few games for New Zealand, which was cool. And I'm pretty sure one of the teams that I played against out there, I'm pretty sure Adam Milne played at that point as well. So, yeah. I had to go and do some work, came back and everything's changed. Everything has changed. Nepal are on top. They're about to win the World Cup. Down the leg side. Freebie. Yeah, Rashid will be tough, won't he? Adil will be tough. Another slower ball for Jofra. So skillful. Like knocking off 20 mile an hour here. Nepal will choke in the last over. I hope it doesn't go down to that. No Joe Root. No, he's not played T20 international cricket for probably about 3 or 4 years now. Full toss. Handy little dot ball. Good over. Just no pace at all from Jofra this time. Nice that the cricket's not on TNT, mate. What a refreshing experience that we don't have to listen to those. I mean, oh, England. Some pretty ordinary commentators, some ordinary presenters, and then just some ordinary coverage. So, yeah. If I go through the rest of my life and TNT never show a game of cricket again, I think it will be a huge success. Good over from Jofra. Looks like Luke Wood. Is he going to bowl again? Surely they're going to stick with Dawson here, aren't they? 140 from 90. England had better not choke. What's really funny, though, is if England lose, whatever short form piece of reactionary content I do on the back of this game will get loads of views, and it's brilliant. Sky Sports over TNT every day of the week. Will Jacks then, the Slim Shady, will get it. Oh, grip. Actual turn. That has genuinely turned. Rob Hatch. I thought Rob Hatch was okay. I thought he was okay. I thought he started off a little bit nervy, got better, and then, in my opinion, got kind of overconfident and started talking about what he would do in the situations. And I thought at that point there, I'd kind of lost a little bit of interest in it. And I think the fascinating thing with TNT is with Rob Hatch and whoever the other guy was, because he was the rugby guy, wasn't he? The cycling guy. Is I don't see Handy, good catch. Cheers, see you later. Softy. Birtle goes for a real softy. 29 off 17 for the opener. Is I don't necessarily see a cricket commentator ending up commentating on the Tour de France or on the Six. They haven't got the Six Nations, but the equivalent of it. Like that crossover just doesn't exist, and I don't know whether that's because TNT were desperate for a commentator, whether they just wanted to look after their mates. I'm not really sure, or whether they just didn't want to take it particularly seriously. But to not have specialist cricket commentators, I thought was poor from them. But hey, good opportunity for those guys to go out to Oz and watch the cricket. So 42 for 2, pretty like for like so far. I don't know what England will are at this stage, but slightly ahead, weren't they? I think England had just under 60 in the power at the end of the power play. Still 2 down though. Hatch got commentator of the year for cycling. No, look, yeah, no issue with it at all. Aviation, hello, Freddie, good to see you. Hope you're well. I hope you're well. Are we all watching Sri Lanka versus Ireland later today? Wood and Atkinson are injured. Wood certainly is. I think Atkinson. I think Atkinson is injured. He certainly was at the end of the Ashes, wasn't he? But I don't actually know whether Gus Atkinson would have been in this T20 World Cup squad anyway. So Mark Wood maybe would have been there instead of Luke Wood, but it sounds horrible. But I think for Mark Wood now, we've got to. I think we've almost got to say thanks very much. You've been amazing. Go and make sure that you kind of are able to move when you get to 45 years old. Personally, can Nepal surprise? Yeah, they can. I'd still say England are going to be favourites to win this game. As much as we'd all love a what do you call it? An upset. But the fact it's turning how it is will make it tricky, I think would be fair to say. Tapindra Singh Ari, though, we know he can hit it. We know that he can hit it. Take care, Bill. Good to see you. Oh, mate, hopefully the cold or the flu doesn't generate too much. I'm sure I'll see you again. I think Wednesday, isn't it? England play next. England, the West Indies on Wednesday. Nicely bowled. Good line with the field set out there. Spin to win to England, yeah. Definitely. 2 balls left in the power play. And again, just another one taken. Another couple. Adil Rashid's going to take a fifer. The West Indies. Yeah, England, West Indies. West Indies, they're just a fascinating bunch of cricketers, they are. Come on, an adult. Oh, not far away. Muscle from Ari. I like the way they've gone about the batting though. They've played what's there. They've not tried to do anything crazy. They've just said, no, screw it. We're just going to have it. We're going to go at it. We're going to put England under pressure. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, that's okay. What happened to the pitch post IPL? I don't know. I'm surprised. I thought this was going to be an absolute motorway to bat on. Oh, it just takes all of the pace off of it. $52 for 2. Slog sweep. Should just be 1. Oh, grip. Another 1. Good over for Adil Rashid. Can he get away with it for the final ball? Slog sweep, 6. Massive. 60 up for Nepal. Paddle this time. Monster. What a shot that is. England under a bit of pressure here. Holy moly, we've got a game on. Oh, jeez. I really hope England don't lose this. I really hope. I don't think I can mentally deal with this. Will Jacks. Both of these batters on 10. Oh, it's a horrible line. Another 4. Another boundary. 64. Do I think Afghanistan would beat South Africa? I don't. I think it's a complete 50-50. Well bowled. See that? Just live there. Live there. Give me this horrible little round the wicket line. Offside. Should be a fielder out there for 1. ESPN have currently got Nepal as 61% favourites. 61% favourites in the win probabilities. Should just be another one. Fan-based? Is it really? Is ESPN's win predictor all fan-based? I thought it was statistics-based. Nice shot. That's 4. That's another 4. 70 now for Nepal. Jack's gone for 17 off his 2 overs. Oh, boys. I don't think I'm ready for this. I don't think I'm ready for this. I really don't. Lord Edges, hello. Watching it by myself, but thought I'd come and say hello. It's 11 p.m. in Australia. What time is it there? We're just getting up to midday here, mate. So you must be 11 hours in front. You must be kind of Melbourne, Sydney, Adelaide way. Jeez. Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous. A little bit. We could do with a wicket here. We could do with a wicket. Dawson's back. So we've got still no Sam Curran yet. Terrible throw. Terrible throw. Google's WinViz. Oh, okay. Still not sure it's that high. They run faster than usual. Wasn't not part of the script, no. I don't get nervous. Starting to feel a bit ooey. Or whatever the big lad says. Yeah, honestly, like we've had Pakistan versus Netherlands was great. USA versus India for 50% of the game was great, was really exciting. This one is looking good. The first game this morning, New Zealand, Afghanistan, was very good. It was a very good game of cricket. Not sure about the third game today. I don't really know what to expect. Nicely bowled. Just one. England need wickets. They certainly do. Catch that. Well bowled. Great finish. Great over for England, Liam Dawson there. 9 overs, 75 for 2. Target 185. Nepal going nicely. Going nicely. Bubba Edits, hello to you. Is Brendan McCullum coach of the T20 team as well? Yes. Brendan McCullum is coach for all 3 formats. You gotta love seeing these smaller nations doing well. Oh yeah, 100%, mate. I as much as you don't want it to be your team on the end of one of the upsets, you've still got to love it. You've still got to love it. Yeah, I'd say lose. I don't know. Would you be happy to lose to Oman? I don't know whether you would, but you wouldn't be. You'd be like, no, it's cool. It's good for cricket. Good dot ball. Dot balls. Dot balls now. What can we get here to really kind of get this up? Lord Edges, I'll see you again soon. I'll catch... I'll be back on Wednesday. Wednesday I'll be back when England take on the West Indies. I think that's in Kolkata, I believe. I really want to go to India for this. Oh, yes, Rash. Reverse slog. That's fairly well premeditated, but well executed. Another 4 for Dipendra Singh Ari. I thought Adil Rashid might have adjusted there, but I'm an England fan, Baba. Googly, massive googly. Is that a wide? Or does that go through as... No, it goes one. He's hit that. Okay. That was so premeditated. I just wondered whether Rashid might have... Lot of flight. That's a beautiful shot. For Sam Curran's not going to be happy about that stupid camera. Good shot. I think if that camera wasn't there, I think Sam Curran's making a dive to keep that in play. 85 for 2 halfway. So they need 101 off the final... No, sorry, 100 off the last 10 overs. I need a letter to get off school. Just say you're watching the cricket, mate. They'll be fine with it. That's the 9:30 a.m. game as well, isn't it, in the UK? England, West Indies. 100 needed. Oh, bold. Come on, Dawson. Oh, it's just over. Another boundary. Oh, come on, boys. Come on, boys. We need a wicket. We need some wickets here. 89 for 2. England need a wicket. Need a wicket. Easily chase it. Yeah, I mean, I think you'd have Nepal as favourites here at the minute. I think you'd have Nepal at favourites at the moment. $90 for 2. Beautifully bowled. England need a wicket. Yeah. Definitely. England need a wicket quickly. Quickly. Well played. Well bowled. Yeah, beautiful. Great finish to the over. 91 for 2 off 11. 94 from 54. Come on, England. Come on, England. Don't cock this up, lads. Please don't cock this up. I can't deal with it. Run rate has gone up a touch, which is good. Which is good. Sam Curran, he will just go complete change-ups here, won't he? Complete change-ups, I think. What are we going for? Down the leg side. Have a freebie. Why not? How do we go from there to there? Is a good point. T20 cricket's fun though, right? Oh, beautiful. Amazing cricket shot by Powdell. 96 now for Nepal. Oh, geez. They need 89 or 53. That's a hell of a shot, that. I thought he'd just run straight past it. I thought he'd run straight past it. Great cricket shot. Great cricket shot. That's going to be just a 1. Happy days. Luke Wood tucked around the corner. That was a pretty ordinary delivery from Sam Curran. 97 for 2. What are we going to do here? %52 chance for England, 48 for Nepal, according to the ICC Magic Bean counter. Adil Rashid has been expensive. Should just be 1. What are we thinking? Well bowled. Well bowled. 100 up for Nepal. 85 to win. Dependra on 32 and Powdell on 27. There you go. England weren't that, well, 1 wicket further down, but 6 runs extra on the board. You'd say it's pretty 50-50 at this stage. You'd say it's pretty 50-50. England need a wicket. Oh, chance. Oh, it's... $84 or 48. I know you see my messages and I can't see it, Dimitri. I can't see it. Do I think Nepal can do the unthinkable? Yeah. People were trolling Pakistan for almost losing to the Netherlands, but after USA and today, yeah, of course. England are going to get Bonnie blued. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. She's an awful human. $101 for 2. 8 overs to go then. Jofra's back. Are we going pace on here, Joff? Are we going change-ups? What's the plan? Like, I'd love it. I'd just love a Yorker. We are going to go leg cutters. Oh, he spooned it safely towards Tom Banton at short cover. Yeah, that leg cutter is... Seems hard to pick, doesn't it? I mean, that second over from Jofra was exclusive leg cutters, wasn't it? That's a leg cutter again. Nice dot ball. Handy. It's quite interesting. You can pick... It feels like you can pick Jofra from the back of the hand, or from behind, but not convinced you'd stand a chance if you were actually facing him. But I guess you don't want to go kind of too premeditated, do you? And just go, that's another slower ball fielded down there. So just one. Benny, hello. Good to see you. How are you doing? Abhishek from India. Happy days. Have I seen the Discord DM? No, I haven't. I haven't, mate. I will check it as soon as we're done. As soon as we're done. Josh, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. 101 for 2. I think score needs updating. Oh, beautiful. Beautifully bowled. Scoreboard, I think, has broken. Because we got 2 balls left in this Jofra over, and I believe the score is 102 for 2. 2 balls left. Here we go. This would be extremely embarrassing. You're not kidding. Out. Surely. Full safe. Just one, though. Final ball of Jofra's over. If this doesn't go to the rope, this has been brilliant from Jofra. I don't know whether England go back to Luke Wood or not, but what have we got? Can we get away with it? Or bold? Just one? Or are they going to come back? Should just be one. Great over from Jofra. Great over. According to my house, England need 2 wickets now. Okay, fair enough. No, not a members only one. Not a members only one. Good over for England. What have we got score-wise here? Because I think the one on the TV is dead. 104 for 2 off 13. So Nepal need 81 off 42 now. How far can Nepal let this build? Let this go? And who's going to bowl it? Are we going pay? We're going back to Rash. I think he's gone at 13s. Adil Rashid. Good partnership between the two. Worth 50. 105. That's it's a dirty little single taken there. Nicely bowled. Another single taken. Again, if we can get another over here without a boundary, I think we're doing okay. Oh, it's hacked. Is there a fielder there? No, 6. 6. I thought there'd be a man out there at deep square. I really did. 6 for Nepal. Googly. He's certainly gripped. I am nervous. I am definitely nervous. Hacked away again. Great shot. That's another 4. Another boundary for Nepal. Oh. 13 runs off it. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. 123 for 2. 62 needed off the last 6. Where do England go? Wow. Wow. Oh, balls. Oh, dear. I don't like it. I don't like it here. I really do not like this at all. Great time for drinks, I think. 62 required from 36. Where are you? What are you thinking? What are you thinking, folks? I think this is a big old 50-50, this. 8 wickets in hand for Nepal is huge. And I'm not sure. I think Harry Brook goes back to Adil Rashid. I don't. So we got 6 overs to find. Joffrey's got 1. Dawson's got 1. We'll definitely get those 2. So then we got to find 4 between Luke Wood, Will Jacks, Sam Curran, and Adil Rashid. Jeez. This is rank. This is rank. Absolute filth. And I don't like it. And why can't things just be smooth and simple here? Really, really not sure about this. 2 from Wood, 2 from Jacks. So you'll go 2 from Luke Wood, 2 from Will Jacks, 1 from Joffrey, and 1 from Liam Dawson. So nothing more from Sam Curran at all. Not sure. Not sure, folks. I'm not sure. Nepalese fans saying that only rain can save England. Who's going to get sacked? England. I mean, we're still not lost yet, folks. Nepal is killing it. Nepal are doing very, very well. They are doing very well. I think we'll get knocked out. Where's all this kind of negativity coming from with regards to England? Where's it all come from? Where are we going here then? Looks like Sam Curran, maybe? Bad body language. England are getting knocked out of the group. We're losing the World Cup. It is Sam Curran. I assume it's not just me here, but I don't think the actual kind of TV screen scorecard, I think, is dead. So nice little full toss. Should just be 1. Should be 1. Boys were probably on the beers last night. Very happy you didn't put money on it. Harry Brook should bowl. Honestly, it's all disaster. Benny reckons it's dead. Catch that. Catch that. Surely there's a fielder there. It is Barry Banton. England have got it. Harry goes for 44. Huge. Huge wicket. 3 down. Nepal. Big, big wicket. Massive wicket. Huge partnership broken. England redemption. Good catch. Whew. That helps. That definitely helps. They've still got 7 wickets. Yeah, you're not wrong. What have they got in their left? 124 for 3. Good innings. Arif Sheikh. What have we got? Beautifully bowled. Pace on. Pace on. Yeah, I was gonna look. Drinks are a horrible little place, aren't they? And momentum was all in favour of Nepal at that point. Silence, isn't it, in Mumbai? Yeah, the absolute classic one for drinks. We're also surprised by the Afghanistan result. I think Afghanistan will be really disappointed that they didn't tidy that game up. I mean, they weren't able to defend. What was it, 183, 182? They weren't able to defend. I think somebody said on commentary that was the first time that Afghanistan have failed to defend over 170 in a T20 international. So, yeah, it was just a really good run chase. Oh, a bit of creativity. Great over from Sam Curran. If we can get away with this, dot ball to finish this over, that would be beautiful. 125 for 3. I reckon if they get 2 new men in, I reckon they go back to Adil Rashid. Would be well bowled. Great over for England. 60 required off 30. Timothy, I think it's like 80% in favour of the creator for the memberships, I believe. 125 for 3, 60 off 30, 12 and over. Arif will be on strike. Kai, good to see you again. I'm doing all right. I'm a little bit nervous. But yeah. $60 off 30. Might have to get the old the cricket stress ball out here to. 125 for 3. 5 overs to go. Bit nervous. Dawson then to bowl out. He's bowled well, and that's going to help. Every dot ball here is huge. And Arif Sheikh has not got many to have a look at before he's really got to put his foot down, or at least try and get Powdell back on strike. Bangladesh, hello to you. Funnily enough, just got the cricket stress ball out. Well bowled. Gets him on strike. So they'll just cruise through for the single this time. And it's kind of deathly silent now in the stadium, isn't it? Powdell's on strike. Thing is now is the pressure is all going to be on Powdell. It's all going to be on Powdell. He's now had 5 deliveries that he's not been able to score. Oh, is that Garnsky? Great catch. Phil Salt kind of running and diving into it. Amazing effort by Phil Salt. Haven't seen him since, the 3rd ball of the day. Great catch. 2 men that were set, both gone now. Powdell for 39, 126 for 4, or 15 and a half. Big wicket. 59 off 27 now. I genuinely think Adil Rashid bowls the next over. Archer, and now the body language changes. Another. Yeah, okay. Is that... Hang on. Hang on. Has that touched the grass? Has he used... I didn't like the way that there looked like there was something out the bottom of his hands there. Okay, so we're in. I think he's got it there. Camera angle doesn't help. So he can't see it. That isn't going to help, I don't think, either. Huge. Huge. Those English-Australian relations doing wonders for the world. Good catch by Phil Salt. 39 off 34 for Rohit Padal. Good innings. Good, right, really good innings. Timothy Noak. Welcome in, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for becoming a member. I think that takes us up to 21. I appreciate it. Welcome. Welcome in. Well bowled. Great over from Liam Dawson. 128 for 4. One delivery left in the 16th. England have got it in the bag now. You'd say that the odds have gone in the favour of England now, wouldn't you, over the last 2 overs? You thought watching the Premier League was stressful. Well bowled again. Brilliant by Liam Dawson. Amazing spell from Dawson today. 2 for 21. He's gone at 5s in comparison to everybody else who's north of 6. Amazing. Absolutely superb. Lovely stuff. Yeah, Timothy, thank you so much for becoming a member. Appreciate it. Welcome to the club. England have it in the bag. Who do you think wins the next one? I've said I think Sri Lanka wins, but the closer and closer it gets to kickoff, the less and less confident I am about the result of that one. Because Sri Lanka were poor against England. Nepal require 14. Where are we going now? Curran goes again. Good Yorker. Great Yorker. .55 off 23. Do I think Australia is cooked? I think it's not a great... Without Cummins, Stark and Hazelwood is not ideal, is it? Another single. When do Nepal really... They've got to do something. They've got to do something here. Handy. 54 off 21. That run rate is just going to fly, isn't it now? 131 for 4. Australia's batting, I think, is fine. think it's more for their batting to figure out who bats where. Because I saw some expert had put like a predicted 11 out, and they had Glenn Maxwell at number 8, which seems almost worthy of jail time. It just does not seem right at all. That's going to be safe. That's going to be 4. We'll beat Jofra. Fortune by Lokesh. Thick outside edge. India is the strongest team in the World Cup. I would probably agree with you. India's bowlers are the bit that they're just going to be able to rely and bank on. Like when you think of Varun Chakravarti and Kuldeep Yadav, and then Bumrah, Siraj, Arshdeep. Batting, don't know. Don't know about India's batting. It'll be exciting, but I don't think it's as strong as what it has been. Handy again, back-to-back boundaries. Not much Sam Curran could have done there. 46 off 25. No, 46 off 19 required now for Nepal. Fortune. Very, very fortunate. But it doesn't matter. They all count. Who cares how it gets there? Right. What can Curran do? Can he get out of the over? 46 off 19. Great Yorker. Great finish. 46 off 18 for Nepal. 139 for 4. Latvia, do they have a cricket team? They do, yeah. I don't exactly know. I don't exactly know the... I don't exactly know what the standard of it is and what kind of tier they play in the European ICC situations type thing. So, yeah, not sure. But they definitely do have a team. I don't think I'll be good enough to play it. Well, I don't think I know I won't be good enough to play it. Three overs to go. Who are my semi-finalists? India, England, New Zealand, and South Africa. Am I still training hard for the ton? It was a bit weird. So the first net session that I went back, I did that one. The weekend afterward, I'd banged my head and had a big cut in my head here with glue and all sorts, holding it all back together again. So I never went that week. And then I think training stopped again for a bit. So yeah, I've had one net session and I think it all starts again relatively soon. So pulled away. 6 runs. Big shot by Arif. Big shot. 146 for 4. Not the biggest ground in the world, is it, this Mumbai ground? Jofra's almost become predictable. Almost a bit predictable with these leg cutters. $39 off 17. Catch that. Got him. Lovely job. Big wicket, 5 down, and the Iceman. How much early access do you get as a member to new videos on YouTube? Is it worth $5 Aussie? Oh, Dale, I mean, there's more than just early access. There's a few extra bits and bobs as well. In an ideal world, I try and give 24 hours early access to the videos. Sometimes slightly more, and on the occasional one, slightly less. So, big wicket, you'd say that's it really now, wouldn't you? You'd say it's done and dusted. But it would be great to have you there. It'd be great to have you in the club. And the Discord is good. And there's giveaways. And there's exclusive bits and bobs and all sorts of good stuff like that. So definitely a few extra bits and pieces going on. I'd say 95% of the videos, Dale, yeah. $39 required off 16. I think England have... I think we're doing all right. The World Cup needs to chill out. Ireland will win versus Sri Lanka. I don't know. I don't know. I think that's going to be the closest game on paper. More bold. Just one. India are supporting Nepal. I think everybody wants Nepal to win. Everybody wants an update, an upset, as long as it's not your team. Yes, Dale, all of that stuff is there. Good catch. Last over of the innings. Yeah, that Casey Karan over. Not good. And Jofra running himself out. Wide ball. Reload. 36 required. Neil wants Nepal to win. $15 runs per over. Oh my goodness. It's that predictable slower ball again for Jofra. 31 off 14 now for Nepal. 154 for 5. 14 balls to go. That was a beautiful cricket shot. Beautiful cricket shot. Stop bowling leg cutters. Just knock his head off. Just bowl 95 mile an hour. Just hit him. 93 meters 6. That's outrageous. Lokesh this time. Look at the strike rate. 17 off 8. Short ball pulled away. Has he got him again? He's got on 6 more. 160. Back-to-back sixes. What are you playing at? Back-to-back sixes. Just, like, if you can bowl 95 mile an hour, why are you not bowling 95 miles an hour? Like, why would you ever not bowl? Flat out, all the time. 25 needed from 13. Gives himself room. Should get one. So he keeps the strike, importantly. 24 required from 2. Luke Wood, Sam Curran. So Jofra's bowled out. That's a great shot. But I can't help but feel if that was at 93 miles an hour, he would have felt slightly less comfortable on that one. One big over here. That last one was a massive over. 161 for 5. Yeah, so Sam Curran then will bowl the final over. 24 from 12. $161. Come on, England. Just get this right. Dude's about to do a Fahim Ashraf. Yeah, but he hasn't been dropped yet, so... Luke Wood. Oh, you jammy toad. 20 off 11. Another boundaries. 28 off 11 balls. No. Nepal are going to do us. 11 balls to go. 20 runs required. Wide ball. 20 off 10. 19 off 11 even. 19 off 11. It's time to support Latvia. $166 for 5. I mean, that's a horrendous over from Jofra. Like, a stinky over. 2 wides in there as well. Oh, for goodness sake. Just bowl straight, lads. Just bowl straight. %37 now for England. I think England are cooked. I think we're done. I think we're done. Dot ball. Dot ball. Massive. Huge. Huge. 10 deliveries to go. 18 required. Off 10. This Lokesh guy has just been bombing it all over the place. England just don't look good, do they? They don't look calm. They don't look in control. 167 for 5. Luke Wood, come on, we need a wicket here. Oh, it's up. Is it? What on earth is going on here? 4 for Nepal. 4 for Nepal. 14 off 9. Oh, boys, and we've still got half of this over to go. Lokesh now 32 off 13. $171. Surely not. Sam Curran is the man that's going to bowl the final over, but what can Luke Wood leave on the bone for him to bowl at? I mean, the way they swing the blade, like, this is brutal. I think we're bollocksed it. I think we're done. I think we're cooked. 171, 14 required off 9. Don't like it. I don't like it. I want 10. 10 minimum I want off the final over. Just bowl straight, please. What on earth is going on? $13 off 9. $13 off 9. Little shuffle. Full toss down the grounds. Oh, it's not carried. Not carried, I don't think. $11 off 8. 11 off 8. England are panicked. England have flapped. 11 off 8. England desperately need a dot ball. England need a dot ball. Dot ball or a wicket. Two hits for Nepal. 174 for 5. 8 balls left, and who knows whether they're going to be straight or not. That one's legal. 1. Great stop. Will Jacks. 10 off 7. 10 off 7. This last one cannot go to the boundary. Cannot go to the boundary. But you're right. Absolute free hit for Gulshan. Doesn't matter if he gets out. $175 for 5. Luke Wood. This worst case scenario, this has just got to be a single. England can't afford anything more than that. Get in! Dot ball. Oh my word, this is brilliant. 175 for 6, but Lokesh is going to be on strike. And Sam Curran's got 10. Sam Curran has got 10 runs to defend. Oh my goodness me. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. 175 for 6. 10 to defend off the final over then. And Lokesh is on strike. 35 off 15. What an innings that was. $10 off 6. I don't want to look at the chat because I don't want to spoil it because I know you're in front. I know you're in front. 1 over to go. 6 legal deliveries. Sam Curran. 35 off 15. Come on, Sammy. Oh, handy. Handy dot. Handy dot. 10 off 5. 10 off 5. Jeez. Big dot ball from Sam Curran. I love the support that Nepal have got here. This is amazing. It's been a great game of cricket. It has been an amazing game of cricket. 10 off 5. Lokesh still on strike. Good ball. Should just be 1. Brilliant. Brilliant. 9 off 4. Nine off 4. This guy, Casey, he's going to be able to bat, isn't he? They've not stuck him out there at number 8 if he can't lay bat on it. 9 off 4. He's been a name that's been around for a long time as well, right? Feels like he's been part of this international setup for a long time. Great delivery. Beautiful. Just 1. Just 1. 8 off 3. Sam Curran. 8 off 3, Sam Curran. A super over's a thing? A super over's a thing in the World Cup, or do they just go down as a tie? And then you get a point each? I don't actually know what the law or what the rule is for this one. 8 off 3, but Lokesh is on strike. 36 off 17. I don't like it. I do not like it. And I don't think England are that keen on this either. Look at the faces of them. There's some long old faces here. 8 off 3. The heart rate's up. 177 for 6. Lokesh. What an innings this is. Down the ground. Is there a gap? No. Come back for 2? They'll take 2. 6 off 2. 6 off 2. 1 hit for a guy that has monstered and muscled the ball around Mumbai all night. 6 off 2. This can be done in a... Oh, my goodness me. Oh, no. I'm exhausted. I'm absolutely exhausted here. I don't think I can watch. I don't think I can watch. Sam Curran. Six off 2. I think Sam Curran's ready. I mean, who knows? This just feels like an absolute lottery as to whatever happens next here. 179 for 6. 2 to go. Yorker. Great Yorker. Oh, okay. They're going to settle on the 6 off 1. 6 off 1. Karan sent him back. Great Yorker from Sam Curran. He puts himself in such a powerful position, doesn't he, when he goes back and across. 6 off 1 then. This is, wow. I mean, if this happens, this is insane. Just absolute cinema. T20 World Cup. I mean, what an opening 5 games we've had. Pakistan, Netherlands was amazing. Scotland, West Indies, slightly more straightforward. USA had India on the ropes. New Zealand chased down 180 odd against Afghanistan. We've got down to 1 ball for England versus Nepal. Okay, there are super overs. But obviously it doesn't matter. That's irrelevant now. That is irrelevant. You can tell England are, well, I mean, you can tell I'm a bit nervous about it, but you can tell England are as well. Come on. Just get it done. Get it done. Lokesh, 38 off 19. It's been a long game of T20 cricket, this, hey. This has been exhausting. Here we go. Sam Curran. Make sure it's legal. It is legal. It's a great Yorker. England have done it. Whew. Oh, my goodness. What a game of cricket that is. What a game of cricket. They've won by, what, 4? By 4 wickets we've won by. Wow. Wow, what a game. What a game of cricket. That's superb. Absolutely superb. Whew. Nervous. Nepal, very exciting. Very exciting. Right, folks. Whew. If I don't see you before, I'll see you on Wednesday. There's a video coming out at 4 o'clock this afternoon. I need to get on and do my next piece of match reaction stuff. So I'll see you soon. Thanks for joining me through the course of this. That's been good fun. That has been good fun.